What's going on, all you minties? Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition. And today we're going to be looking at all the collected editions in the June solicitations from DC Comics. So, let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. Now, what I always like to do is remind everyone that just because it's the June solicitations or June previews from DC Comics doesn't mean that these collected editions will be out on that month. It's mainly used for the comic books, and that is both at DC and Marvel. So usually they'll take months in between soliciting a book and then when the book is actually printed. So you'll see books in here for July, August, September, October, sometimes as late as November. But let's go ahead and get started. And before I do, please smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Ring that bell for notifications. Yes, I am still working on my backdrop here. It's been really awesome to go back and revisit these books. And it's hard not to just sit there and look at each book. I'm like, oh, I have to put these up. Eventually, I'll get a chance to go back and look at them. But thank you, all of you that notice, hey, there's more books being added to the back. Yeah, I keep finding more books. That's the whole thing. It's like a treasure hunt. Anyway, where was I? All right. So first of all, we have 6 books that are coming back to print, and these are currently, I think most of these are still in stock most places, but DC, because of Pride Month, is doing the DC Pride backlist. So these are some acclaimed titles that have come out in recent times, and they are just going back to print with them, and then we'll make sure that they are in stock, starting with I Am Not Starfire. This is one that is very controversial with people. I haven't read it, so I don't know. Oh, I know it's written, I think, for young adults, if I'm not mistaken. It is drawn by Yoshitani and written by Mariko Tamaki. And I love her independent work, so I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that one. You Brought Me the Ocean, nor this one, because I haven't read it. This is by Alex Sanchez, and the artwork is Julie Marrow. And this is a 6x9 like the I Am Not Starfire book. Both of these are soft covers. Poison Ivy Thorns. This is written by Cody Keplinger and drawn by Sarah Kippen, who did this particular cover there. One that I'm debating on getting, and that is Exit Stage Left. Let me see if I can do it. Exit Stage Left. I used to be able to do it better when I was a kid. Snagglepuss Chronicles. This is written by Mark Russell, and I fell in love with his Flintstones. I thought it was one of the best comics I've read this year so far. Even though it came out years ago, the hardcover came out earlier this year. But drawn by Mike Feehan. And, the cover there is by Ben Caldwell. And this collects the Snagglepuss Chronicles 1 through 6. I don't think they ever did an oversized hardcover of it. Otherwise, I would be all over it with a blind buy. The Lolo Woods, collecting the Lolo Woods 1 through 6. Carmen Murillo Machado. And the artwork is by Danny. Suicide Squad Bad Blood. Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo. The exact same creative team that is working on Nightwing right now. And collecting 1 through 11 of the Suicide Squad Bad Blood. And this apparently won a GLAAD Media Award. Or no, I'm sorry. It was nominated for a GLAAD Award. Well, good on Tom Taylor. Next up is Icon and Rocket Season 1 hardcover. Written by Reggie Hudlin and Leon Chills. And the artwork is by Doug Braithwaite. So $29.99. It is a standard size hardcover collecting Season 1 of Icon and Rocket. And also has Milestone Returns Infinite Edition number 0. Alright, this is cute. Batman Mysteries Casebook. I was looking at the artwork in this particular, this is a smaller casebook. So this is by Christopher Uminga and Shirley Fish. And it's pretty much all ages. Look for clues. I guess it's like Blue's Clues. I don't know. The artwork looks adorable. It's $9.99. My Buddy Killer Croc. I love that title. It's just so ridiculous. My Buddy Killer Croc. It's like a take on Child's Play. But anyway, My Buddy Killer Croc is written by Sarah Farzin. And the artwork is by Nicoletta Baldari. Batman Earth 1, the complete collection. So all of it now in a complete collection. I saw that DC has been doing these recently. They've been doing more, maybe testing the waters with these kind of books. So all in one, soft cover, $39.99, 504 pages, collecting Batman Earth 1, 1, 2, and 3. Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, phenomenal book. Been available in hardcover format, been available in a box set, so now's your chance to own it. Superman 78 by Robert Venditti. Wilfredo Torres doing the artwork. This is a hardcover for $24.99. And last month, well, I guess the May solicitations had Batman 89. So, hey, way to this will complete your set. This comes out in July and collects issues 1 through 6 of the miniseries Superman 78. I almost said Batman 89. Batman Volume 6 Abyss. So Joshua Williamson is writing the ongoing Batman title, and Jorge Molina, whose artwork I have really enjoyed, is supplying the artwork for this particular book. Now, this one here collects Batman 118 to 121 and 124. So skipping 122 and 123. But those are both 122 and 123, I'm sure, are collected or will be collected in a Shadow War trade paperback, which is a crossover with Robin and Deathstroke INC, if memory serves me right. If you've come to this video to find out what the content of the Batman's No Man's Land Omnibus Volume 2 is, I can't help you, because apparently neither can DC. All I have is a small blurb as to what's in there. I do have a price of $150. It is 1,112 pages, and it comes out on August 9th, but there is no contents. I assume it's the same contents as the trade paperbacks, the last 2.5 volumes of the trades, of the thick trades. So as soon as I hear word as to what's in here, I will let you all know. But that is all DC gave us in both of the previews, the catalogs, and I double checked with PRH, and there's nothing there. Batman Secret Files. This is by James Tynion. Oh, it's also done by Ed Brisson, Mariko Tamaki, Tony Patrick. You've got artwork in there from Christian Ward and David Lapham and Donnie. I'm so sorry. I don't know how they pronounce their name. But it's the Secret Files Huntress, Secret Files Clown Hunter, not Cow Hunter. The Signal, Peacekeeper 01, and Miracle Molly, as well as The Gardener. The Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, Volume 2, continuing that series for all ages, collecting The Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries 7 through 12. Black Manta is getting his own miniseries and collected in a trade paperback format. This is written by Chuck Brown, and Valentine Delandro is supplying the artwork. $16.99. It is a softcover. And we have the short story of Black Manta from the Aquaman 80th Anniversary 100 Super Spectacular #1. That is a mouthful. And the Black Manta issues 1 through 6. Bang! This one snuck up on me. Brightest Day Omnibus, the 2022 edition. Hell yeah. For a lot of people that have been asking me about this particular series, it is finally coming back into print. This is the follow-up to Blackest Night. Not as good as Blackest Night. It's got some phenomenal talent, though. Ivan Reyes, Patrick Gleason, and of course Jeff Johns, Peter Tomasi writing the story. 696 pages. The price has gone up, though. It's $100 now, and comes out August 30th, collecting issues 0 through 24 of The Brightest Day. Injustice, Gods Among Us, Year 0, the complete collection. So collecting Year 0, 1 through 14. And this is written by Tom Taylor. I think this is the series that got him to come back. I hope one day that this is released as an omnibus, though. Legends of the Dark Knight. So this is a trade paperback collecting Legends of the Dark Knight, which was a mini-series that had the talents of Derek Robertson. It had the talents of just a bunch of creators that got together to write just little stories about Batman and his world. Jason Fabok providing the cover there. Stephanie Phillips is one of the writers, and Max Dunbar is one of the other artists on here. So it features the characters of the Scarecrow, Joker, Penguin, Riddler, Solomon Grundy, Killer Croc. But that is a softcover, $19.99. My goodness. Look at this. New Teen Titans Volume 14. They are continuing. They are pushing through. I'm impressed, and I am glad that DC is continuing that. If not in omnibus format, then at least they can continue it in trade paperback format. Collecting the New Teen Titans 41 through 49, New Teen Titans Annual Number 4, Secret Origins 13, Secret Origins Annual Number 3, and Tales of the Teen Titans number 91. 416 pages. Bang! $29.99. That is a big book. Come on, DC, just make that into an omnibus one day. Pennyworth. I guess Alfred is getting his own series because this collects all 7 issues of that. This is by Scott Brian Wilson, and artwork is by Juan Gedeon, and Jorge Fornes is doing the cover. Suicide Squad, Volume 2, Ambushed. So, written by Robbie Thompson and Dennis Hopeless, Eduardo Panzica, and Dexter Soy supplying the artwork, collecting Suicide Squad 7 through 15. And I think this is the latest incarnation of the Suicide Squad. So that is an awesome cover. Hence the Superboy logo. It's the best cosplay, man. It's like the easiest cosplay you can do. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. So this looks interesting. Tom King, Bilquis Evely, I think is the artist. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This collects the 8-issue miniseries. It's Tom King. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm sure there's going to be some 9-panel grids and a lot of depression. Hey, up my alley. Soft cover, though. Has there been a hardcover of this? That is really strange that they're going with a soft cover instead of straight to standard size hardcover and then oversized hardcover. Teen Titans Academy Volume 1 X marks the spot. So collecting Suicide Squad 3, Teen Titans 1 through 5. I'm sorry, Teen Titans Academy 1 through 5. Infinite Frontier number 0 and Teen Titans 2021. 2011. Oh man, that year. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, yearbook number 1. Jeremy Adams, Brandon Peterson supplying the artwork, and Will Conrad. Covers by Brandon Peterson. What? How did this book fly under the radar? Like, not just for me. I don't hear anybody talk about it. The only time I've ever heard anybody talk about this is that it got canceled. Like, the ongoing series got canceled. So I don't even know if there'll be a volume 2 of that. And that's a damn shame. It looks pretty fun. Alright, Animal Man Omnibus 22 edition. Hells yes. Grant Morrison's masterpiece is back. This is probably... It's up there in my top 3 favorite Morrison work. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Collecting Animal Man 1 through 26 and a tell from Secret Origins number 39. Look at that beautiful cover there by Brian Boland. Oh man, if you've never read it, now's your chance. You're in for a treat. 712 pages, $100. It is something that you'll notice on the cover, though. DC Black Label. No Vertigo. DC Black Label. And the last book, The Green Lantern Season 2, Volume 2, Ultra War. Collecting Green Lantern Season 2, issues 7 through 12. I'm sure they'll make an omnibus, tiny omnibus of this when it's all said and done. And speaking of Morrison, Liam Sharp providing these beautiful covers and the internal artwork. On sale on July 19th. Now, when these books are coming out, or if you want to pre-order them, check out our sponsors. CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget that CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. If you live in Europe and are interested in pre-ordering or purchasing Omnis, then you should definitely check out Walt's Comic Shop in Berlin, Germany. They have the cheapest pre-order prices for Marvel and DC big books within the EU. Flat shipping of €9.90 for EU countries. Extremely careful and sturdy packaging. Emails are answered within 24 hours. And they have a superb selection of new releases and out-of-print books on their website. Just head over to waltzcomicshop.com for more great deals and rare titles. And for a limited time, you can use the code NEARMINTCONDITION, all one word, at the checkout for free shipping to all EU countries with your first order. Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for Omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. And that was the June solicitations for DC Comics as far as the collected editions. Let me know what book here surprised you, what book interests you, what you want to see in future solicitations. You know, for me, I'm still holding up hope that they give us the new Teen Titans Omnibus Volume 6 back. And, you know, we get more follow-ups, not just to the new 52 Omnis, but more follow-up to the classic stuff. Come on, let's follow up that Mike Grell Green Arrow run. Let's get some more Batman, post-crisis Batman, post-crisis Superman. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. This was the Uncanny Omar. Thank you all so much for watching. Everyone stay healthy and safe out there. Much love.